Hi Gemini, welcome to my channel, Higher Healing Tarot. I'm going to be doing a general energy spread for April 2023, and we're going to be looking at your positive energies that are coming in, the challenges that you may be facing, and also what you need to make time for. So let's get started. The cards are shuffled before as well. And I'm going to lay out your cards and then we're going to clarify them. So coming in your positive energies. Okay, it doesn't get much better than that, you guys. Nine of Pentacles coming in. Just a lot of independence, a lot of, just feeling balanced, feeling good about yourself. Really just flourishing in you. So very good energy to come in. And we are going to clarify all this as we go. Your challenges that are coming up. The Hangman coming up in your challenges. So maybe there's something you're stuck on. Maybe there's something you've been trying to figure out or, want to find a new way towards. So we'll find out more of what that's about. And things you need to make time for. The Star. Making time for your wishes to come true. Making time for... Wow, this is like a really, really great reading. There's great energies in this whole thing. It's kind of like you have everything you need. You're doing everything you want. It's just a matter of now go to the next level. So, what's going to come after that? You've accomplished what you wanted to accomplish. Now you're in this space where you can bring in the next phase of it. Great energy to be in right now, you guys. So under the deck, death and rebirth. It's just time to reinvent yourself into something new, because that could be whatever you want. So whatever you've been thinking about, if it's a new project or if it's something that you really wanted to be, this is creative. This is like going into something. It's like you're finally in a place where you could do that thing you always wanted to do. So if it's like traveling, or if it's just like doing some, like I said, some kind of creative work, or writing that book, or, just doing whatever. And I think that's where your challenge is going to come in, because I think you're going to be like, kind of like, I don't know, what is that? Like, I know I want to do something, but I don't know what it is. So maybe when we clarify, we can get a little bit more insight on that for you. But first, let's look at this Nine of Pentacles coming in. She's beautiful. She has all her practicalities in life figured out. She has money to give to some, but she keeps most for herself. So she makes sure she has everything she needs to stay in a balanced place and to stay in her own happiness. Seven of Wands coming out on that. That's about standing your ground. Just not letting anybody disturb that energy, because it's good and it's working for you. And here's this Hangman coming back out again. Okay, so I'm going to pull one more card on this just to see if it's going to go in a different direction. Because I really feel this is about going to the next level. But this might be a stuckness in something. This might be, the energy is supporting this, is supporting you being stuck in whatever it is you're trying to go to next. It's supporting you in it. But it needs, yeah, so nine of cups. So yeah, it's like you have to figure out what's going to bring you contentment now. It's very funny because you have all these nines here, and nine is like being content and having what you need. And Nine of Cups is like a lot of abundance too. So I don't think that you're lacking anywhere. I think like that's actually showing that there is, all the practicalities are being met. There's the Nine of Cups, so you have a lot of abundance in your life. So you may have a lot of friends, you may have a lot of family, but there's something here, and it could be like maybe the relationships, or a romantic relationship or something. There's something here. There's like the one thing. There's like the one thing, and it doesn't necessarily have to be that. But it's always like you get into this energy of what would it be like if I actually had it all? So there's always like this one thing that gets messed up in our lives. And it's like, well, what if I had all of it? You know, what would that look like? Who would that be? You know, like what would I be in that? How do I handle that energy? And I think this is where the stuck energy is coming in. It's like, what is that thing? What is that one thing that I can't kind of wrap my head around? And how do I do this now? So let's get some clarity around this, this hangman. The cards are flying out for this. Okay, so we have the 10 of Cups. So you went from the 9 to the 10. So look, you went from the 9 of Cups to the 10 of Cups here with just a little time, and it could be a little bit challenging. You'll get to it. You'll get to what that thing is. You need to put a little time into this. Yeah, take a look at everything. Take a look at everything in your life. And what is that one thing that you want to pull out? What is that one thing that you go like, I have everything. I'm so happy. I really don't need to ask for anything. My life is pretty content. I have a lot of joy. I have a lot of great people in my life. It's just like everything is kind of like there. But what's that one thing? What is that one thing that I'm not getting to? And I said it could be like a dream of yours. And this is why it's setting you up for like the star coming in here. It's like, what was a wish you want fulfilled? What is it? This is like a bucket list thing here. So what is it that you've been trying, or not even trying to? It's just like always been in the back of your mind. I would love it if I would ever able to do this. That's the thing, Gemini. That's the thing that Spirit is telling you to go for now. To put the time into, to research it, to start, if this is the trip to Europe, time to take the trip. And even in the star card, we have this little bird in the background. It's like time to fly, time to... Oh, I have a naked card. Sorry, YouTube. We're not supposed to show naked people on YouTube anymore. So, yeah, there's that bird in the background going, time to fly. Where do you want to go? What do you want to do? Because you're set up. You're ready. You're balanced. You have all the things you need. You can finance it. So what is it? What is the thing? King of Swords coming out to clarify that. Get some new perspective on it. Get some clarity on it. That's what you need to make time for, the clarity in what that wish is. Not a bad thing to do. Not a bad place to be in, Gemini. So, I think all of us would like to be there. That's a great energy to be in. Just one more to clarify that King of Swords. That's way too many. One more to clarify King of Swords. There we go. Well, two wanted to come out. Okay. Yeah, make the decision. Make the decision. And it's funny with this card, with this Two of Swords, of how she's blindfolded, but she has her back to like these like new lands in the background. So she's kind of like closing herself off to like a new way, a new time, a new horizon, kind of like, like what's waiting back there that she can't see. She's closing herself off to that. So open your mind up a little bit too, because you can't get somewhere if you think you can't do it. Nor can you get somewhere if you find 10,000 obstacles in the way of why it can't be done. You've come this far, so obviously you can, you're pretty open to being able to do whatever you need to do. And then the Magician card comes out, and that's your card. And that's about that's a Gemini card, and that's about manifesting your future. So there you go. I mean, like, it couldn't have gotten any clearer than the Magician. So like, this is about that bucket list thing. This is, and look, energy under the deck, the Sun. So this is about that bucket list thing. This is about what wish do I want fulfilled? What does that mean for me? There's so many things it could be. The world is yours. It's open to everything. I'm surprised that the Two of Wands didn't come out for this reading. But let's take a look at the Keepers of the Light and see if they have a message for you for this. I'm sure they do have a message for you for this. It's just a matter of what is the message for this. What is the guidance they're going to give you for this? Krishna, devotion, trust your spiritual guidance, okay? Your commitment has been recognized. You are loved unconditionally. So there you go. This is a reward. This is a karmic reward coming in for all the hard work you've done, for whatever hardships that you did have to go through in order to get your life to where it is right now, which is very happy and stable. And if you're not in a place of happiness and stability, the energy is supporting that, so keep working towards that. But thinking about your wishes coming true, thinking about the things that you really want in life that you haven't experienced before. There's no other way for me to put it. Okay, Gemini, take care.